Hello everyone. The stream is about 15 minutes away, so we're just gonna chill for a bit. Yeah, 15 minutes left. Saturn, yeah, I'm really hoping it's Saturn. But honestly, after looking deeper into it, there are many people who match that color. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, I should do a poll. Let me do a poll to see what people think. Saturn's definitely the most likely option, but I do think there are other options too. Still. Also, we have no clue if it's EX or Bounty Fest that is coming today. Alright, who will come? Saturn, of course, is the obvious answer. Now, I looked into it, and Katharina Devon matches very well the color scheme of what is coming. Because she is pink, and Van Augur has purple on him, so that's my next one, Van Augur. That one might be a little stretch, but I don't know, it's possible. And then the final one is Frankie and Jinbei. Because, again, they match the color scheme, which is weird. I don't know why so many people match his purple and pink color scheme, but they do. Because Jinbei has pink on him, Frankie has purple on him, and pink also. So, yeah. Alright, let me do this. And then add option, and then Frankie and Jinbei. I'm thinking it's most likely Saturn, though. Of course. Did I spell Jinbei right? Oh well. We'll just go in for it. If they make Saturn a Bounty Fest, I'm not even going to be that mad. To be honest. I'm still going to boost for him. And honestly, if they make him Bounty Fest, it will just be easier to boost for him, you know? So in the end, it might be a win. Plus, he'll probably still be extremely broken. Hello, Suki. Oh, I'm beeping. We need more Egghead. Yeah, we still need Jinbei and Frankie. Those are the final two. Hello, Proxy. Yeah, Saturn definitely fits the best. Let's actually go on the website quickly. Let's go on Twitter and just look. I don't really feel like playing games right now. We're just gonna chill till the stream starts. It doesn't start too long. We'd only get like one game in anyway. Let me turn this off. Oop, wrong one. I am not buying tickets. Alright, so this is the color scheme. So the two notable ones obviously are the purple in the back and then the pink. So the purple is obvious, like that looks like Saturn. Plus Saturn does also have pink on him. So, you know, that's the most obvious, most likely option still. But if we just look at Egghead Frankie, the colors match perfectly with Egghead Frankie. Like, look at this. What's a good picture? See the purple and then, you know, the pink hands. He has this pink ring around him, like, literally perfect. And this one, it is a little darker purple, but, you know, like that's the perfect color scheme. Literally. But the one thing that throws me off is it says Egghead Arc Climax. Frankie is not the Egghead Arc Climax, right? If OPBR says Frankie is the Egghead Arc Climax, we're cooked. We did already get Climax. We got the Wano Arc Climax. It was Green Bull and Momonosuke. So, you know, it is very possible it could be Bounty Fest. Alternatively, I mean, Zoro is pink. So, you know, that would match the pink. And then Saturn, Mars, and Jupiter all have purple on them. So it could be like Zoro for the pink, and then one of those three elders for the purple if they're gonna do like a dual Bounty Fest. Saturn fraud? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, they did live stream Momonosuke and Green Bull. They live streamed Foxy and Luffy. Foxy and Afro Luffy got a whole stream. It is weird, but, you know, they have done weird stuff in the past like that. Doi and Brogy got a stream. Honestly, they deserved it, though. I mean, they were the first giant characters, so it makes sense. Third buff. Yeah, the live stream is 8 minutes. Very close. Nah, no ooh, but... like I said, we're just gonna wait for it. Actually, do we jump in one game? We could. Alright, let's jump in one game and just mess around. I don't really feel like playing for real. Who should we mess around with? I mean... Let's see. Let's mess around with Usopp and Robin. Yeah, we'll do Usopp and Robin. Honestly, probably not the best thing to pick two defenders, but, you know. Alright, fine. Robin and Choppa. I'm just gonna start up a quick match. I'm not gonna make a room. I don't think we have time for that if I make a room and then wait for people to join. Maybe after the stream. Maybe. I can't guarantee it, but, you know, maybe I will. Yeah, 2 defenders. We're going in with 2 defenders just to mess around. Because we can get one game in quickly. But yeah, Saturn, if it's Saturn, Bounty Fest, or EX, I'm going to boost for him tomorrow. If it's Frankie, I am not touching Frankie. I mean, I'll summon for him, but, you know, I won't do anything else. And then, if it's like Van Auger and Catherine Devon, I'll probably summon for them still. Alright, we starting Robin or Usopp? What map are we on? Yeah, we'll start Robin, I guess. Play a Kainu? I don't think I'll have enough time for another one. Let me see quickly. 6 minutes, yeah, we won't have enough for another game after this. Alright, are you ready to watch me get cooked? Arlong. Saturn, my goat. Alright, is no one gonna jump down with me? Okay. Akainu has more guts than these other people. Alright, we're putting up the net. I'm scared. Why did they both run up? Luffy and Roger both ran up. Roger knows he could have got middle, right? Oh my god! Akainu the GOAT! Holy! Akainu. Cooking more than the other people. Alright, Akainu, I got you. Stay behind my wall. Nah, that's crazy. Akainu cooking more than the Luffy and the other guy. Oh, come on, don't knock him down. Oh, well, that's fine. Alright, pop that up. Pop our shield down. There we go, nice. Okay, Akainu, I see you, Akainu. Oop, never mind. Poor Akainu. Are we actually doing damage to him? No, we're just healing him. Alright, wall time. Oh my god. Okay, I was literally in my shield. Thank you, game. I was quite literally in the middle of my shield. But I guess Chopper's just like that. Alright, let's put our bamboo down and hopefully hold. Alright, come on, Kishu, you got this. Please knock him off, Kishu. Oh my god, Kishu was scaring me. I didn't think he was going to do anything. Oh, I'm going to get attacked by Garpies behind me, isn't he? Alright, that should have been dodge. Oh, team actually doing something, kinda. Oh my god. But he got nuked. Okay, well, we're not going up there. Alright, Akainu, time to cook again. I got you with the shield. No, I don't. Okay, my shield just vanished. Thank you. I love when my shield just vanishes from existence. Alright. They did not grab a flag. I mean, he was cooking for a while until Chopper jumped on him. Robin was doing pretty good also until I got killed right through my shield somehow. I think Chopper is this good because Dark Saturn is about to drop. I think that's why they made him that good. That's the only thing that makes sense. They're like, okay, we'll let Chopper cook, but in 2 weeks we're going to release Saturn and he's going to absolutely destroy Chopper. That's my theory. Well, we'll see tonight, but that's what I think happened. I think that's why he is so broken. Why he is that, you know, that good. Alright, nice. It's starting. Of course, we still got a few minutes, but yeah, that's why Chopper is probably that broken, because Saturn's gonna drop tomorrow and make every light unit useless. Or we'll see. I mean, maybe it's not Saturn. We have no clue. Honestly, this is one stream. I have no clue who it's gonna be. Saturn, I mean, is the obvious choice, but like I said, so many people match that color scheme. Like, I don't know. Yeah, most people are saying Saturn. Some people are saying Kaido. Like, you do realize it says Egghead Art Climax, right? Not Wano. I don't get why people are saying Kaido. Some people are saying Blackbeard. That's not impossible. I don't think it's going to be Blackbeard, but it's not impossible. Because he does match the color scheme, and he technically is part of the Egghead arc. I think people forget he is part of the Egghead arc. I don't really like this new YouTube thing. I don't know, I don't like this bar right here. They changed it. Hope he's not Bounty Fest, same. But I don't know. When they did the Wano climax, it was Bounty Fest. It was Green Bull and Momonosuke. But of course, Saturn is a more hype character than those two, so you know. We'll see. You wish Shanks didn't fall off? Yeah. That's a curse with light units. They fall off very fast. Whitebeard fell off, what, a month after he came out, like Shanks. I mean, honestly, when Toy and Brokey came out, they kind of got clapped. Boa EX, I wouldn't mind. You might have to pull out God's Blessing. Yeah, it's Bandai. I don't think we're going to be seeing Blackbeard until, like, 15 years from now. They are not dropping Blackbeard V2. We can hope as much as we want, but they're just going to be like, yeah, nah, we're good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Saturn, a teleporting defender. He can use his summoning circle to teleport himself on flags. Yeah, I really do not understand their beef with Blackbeard V2. They, like, are trying to make it so hard so he doesn't come to the game. They had many opportunities. And they said, yep, nope, we're gonna give you Lucci, S-Snake, and who was the other character? Lucci, S-Snake, and Shanks, and then, yeah, they could have taken out Lucci or S-Snake and put Blackbeard that celebration. Shanks makes sense, of course, it's Shanks. I don't think they're waiting for Blackbeard's ability. We have more than enough. FIFA Shankson's coming. For real, Halloween Shanks coming right now. That's why it's dark and purple. It's the Halloween Shanks. Alright, streaming is starting. Let me adjust the volume. Or maybe it's not starting. Why'd they stop the music? Another Yamato, Halloween Yamato incoming. Halloween Uta V2. Alright, let's see. They're gonna yap, just so you know, they're gonna yap for probably 20 minutes, so we will not be getting the character anytime soon. Filmred Shanks buff would be cool. They could buff Filmred Shanks and Light Whitebeard. Hopefully make lights relevant. Alright, nice. They got... Okay, nice. They have some announcements. Probably a game update.
キャラクターのですね、バランス調整や最新情報についてはゲーム内のお知らせや公式 SNS にてお知らせいたしますので、それまで楽しみにしていてください。また、
Character balancing adjustments will be announced in game and on. What? They're gonna do buffs too? They did confirm we are getting a new character, so this isn't just buffs. So I guess we're... Is that... I like looked up at the last second. I believe that said they're gonna announce buffs online, right?
はい、ありがとうございます。まずは生放送ですっかりおなじみとなりました宇宙海賊のゴージャスさんです。今夜も楽しくレボリューション
Give out Luffy, yeah. That was a hype stream. Defender EX, yeah. We're probably gonna be getting Defender EX next, whether this is it or the first EX of the next anniversary is it.
はい、ありがとうございます。続きましてこの方も生放送でおなじみ女子 e スポーツチーム G スターゲーミングプロデューサー倉持ゆかさんです。
はい、皆さんこんばんは。G スターゲーミングプロデューサーの倉持ゆかです。本日もよろしくお願いします。
For buffs, I'm thinking Zoro or Hybrid Yamato might be possible. Not both of them, one or the other, because they are going to have their birthdays coming up pretty quick in November. Don't look at her Insta. Oh, what's her Insta? How you even know what her Insta is? It's kind of crazy. I love the captions. Love the captions. Thank you. I understand what you're saying. They have not. The stream has just started. Well, they did say something about buffs. They did not reveal who's getting buffed, but I'm gonna be honest. I looked up last second. I just saw a character balance and adjustments that will be posted on Twitter or something. I don't know if that means they're coming in this stream or they're gonna reveal them after. I have no clue. I was looking down on my phone. Oh, did he just say Gorosei? He definitely just said Gorosei, right? I think he just said Gorosei. That sounded like Gorosei. I mean, not too shocking, but... In-game will have buffs on stream? Okay. So they won't reveal them on this stream. They're gonna reveal them on Twitter or something. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought we were getting the character trailer right now. But no, it's just a mid thing. Oh, is this for the OnePiece live event? Oh, it's this tournament? I don't know. Oh, another tournament they're doing, it seems. Oh, this was a past tournament. I believe these... Yeah, I believe these are the past tournament people. Why did that Roger just do that? He literally just gave him the flag. He could have grabbed that. That was crazy. Oh, don't trust fake buff picks. I definitely don't make fake buff picks. I don't know what you're talking about. Sanji. You wish you had Dark Roger instead of Sabo? Yeah, Dark Roger's comeback was insane. Like, he went from completely unusable, pretty much, to the best runner in the game at one point during the Kyushu meta. Yeah, I wonder what this is for. This is the past tournament. This one already happened. I wonder if they're gonna promote a new one then after they're done with this. Oh, I got excited. I thought they said something about buffs. They're buffing characters. All I saw was character adjustments and then on Twitter or something like that. Yeah, probably like a highlight reel. They are gonna take 20 to 30 minutes to reveal the character, probably. They always do. It's already been 7 minutes and they're just getting to their intro speech, pretty much. Their opening speech. They did start. Captions will not let me turn on. It's like, I guess they're just gonna do it during the most important parts, so put captions on. Unfortunately, we will have no clue what they're saying. Unless they don't have an English one. During the most important parts, they should put on captions. They normally do. But for like just when they're talking here, laughing about something, they don't. Alright, transfer rate. I don't know, to me, this is looking like an EX reveal stream, not a Bounty Fest reveal stream. I don't think they usually do all this for a Bounty Fest, right? Like, they don't usually give us these special rewards, from what I remember. Defense 18%. Play Marvel Rivals. If it's an EX, they'll give 200 to 300 gems. Yeah, I don't want to get your guys' hopes up, but this is looking like a EX stream, not a Bounty Fest stream. Because, yeah, they don't usually do all this for a Bounty Fest stream. They usually just start yapping, they do, like, maybe this new thing's coming to the game, and then they reveal the Bounty Fest. But don't, like, this is not 100% guaranteed. I'm just saying it's probably an EX. It could be a Bounty Festival. I could be wrong. But like I said, this is not usual for a Bounty Fest stream. Little meower. Yeah, Bounty Fest streams are pretty short usually. They just yap for a bit, reveal characters, and then end. EX Suki? Yeah, I don't think that's happening. EX Scarp? I mean, I could say God Valley. Alright, let's see if they actually took feedback from the survey. I did the survey. I think I gave some pretty good things. I know other people did, but will they actually take it seriously? Probably not. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They don't usually give all these rewards for Bounty Fest. Bus. Against me and Yo. Moria EX?
機能について
Ooh, please tell me. Tell me you can use chance card in rooms now.
仲間と出撃についてですね、こちらです。いろいろなご意見をいただいて
Let us use chance
はい
cards in
認識
rooms.
しております。もともとですね、フレンドとリーグバトルで遊びたいという声を多くいただいて
Are they gonna make a separate mode where it's only solo? I wouldn't mind that. That would be amazing. Where you can only solo
本
queue.
機能を実装させていただきました。ただ、ソロでリーグバトルをプレイされている
Play solo, alright.
まあ不満も
Looking good.
出てしまっている状況かと思っておりま
Are
す。
they gonna make a solo only
ソロ
league
とです
battle?
ねチームのマッチングを分けることももちろん検討させていただ
Oh,
きま
yes,
した
please do
が
that.
まあソロとチームのマッチングが、
Alright, they're not gonna do it. It seems like they're just saying they might do it.
発生しやすくなる懸念や、実力差が今以上に開いたマッチングになる、懸念があるため実施が
Solo would mean like, like 4 stacks. Like alliances stacking with each other to fight you with solo. It would only put you in matches against other solo players.
入りにくいという点を現状可能な範囲でもう少し是正したいと考えております。そこで、先日実装したソロボーナスについて
Honestly, I would like that. And this is coming from someone who plays in a 4 stack a lot. Like I'm gonna admit, I play with people a lot in a 4 stack with my alliance. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. But when I do play solo, I would love a chance to just match against regular players.
今後もですね、対策を常に検討していきますので、長い目で応援のほどどうぞよろしくお願い
Make
します。
4 stacks fight 4 stacks and make solos fight solos.
ではこちらです。リーグバトルのマッチングについてお願いいたします。
こちらですね、多分おそらく戦力差のところかなというふうに考えております。
Oh, JK
リー
son.
グバトルのマッチングについて、お話しさせていただきます。
Not part of any
少
alliance.
し先にはなってしまうかと思うんですが、これ
Should
までよ
match
り
with
も
hyper boost and level.
実
Yeah,
力
like
差が小さく
what's it
な
called?
るようにマッチング
Skill
を
based
開始
matchmaking.
する予定です。具体的には、実力差が大きく離れている場合、
I was not paying attention. What is he even waffling about? Matchmaking will be redone within a set period of time.
まあその分
I think he said he was gonna fix like
時間
queue
を要
times.
することもありますが、まあこれまでよりも
Matchmaking will take longer. Team players will
マッチング
loosen.
についても、改善できるように今後も対策を常に検討させていただきます。
これかなり嬉しいですね。
うん
バウンティのマッチングって他のタイトルに比べてもかなり早いと思うんですけども、いつも朝方やっても秒でマッチングするんで、それがちょっと伸びてもやっぱマッチング差が生まれにくくなるっていうのはすごく助かります。
そうですね。やっぱり
Where my goat Saturn at? We don't care.
まあ皆さんが例えば通勤の移動中にやってたりとかっていうところで、なるべくこう、まあ、
Yeah, they are not implementing solo right now, but they are considering it. That's basically what they're saying.
実力のプレイヤー同士で当たりたいという要望も多いと思うので、まあ、そこはちょっと
They be yapping.
時間伸ばさせていただくんですが、なるべくこう実力差がないような形でできればなというふうに考えております。まあ、ただちょっともう少し先になるかなとは思いますが、はい、そこも常に考えております。はい。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Alright, matchmaking is over. What else are they gonna bring up? About standing bugs?
お願いいたします
Yes, please fix the downwind up bug.
5周年の生放送でも取り上げさせていただきましたが、まあ、タッチバグが発生する要因について
Buddies did not fix bugs. I don't know what they're talking about, but every bug that's been in the game since day one is still there.
瞬間移動するダウンさせた
Standing bug refers to the movement such as enemies moving, not being down while they should be. Yes, that is the biggest thing. This has been in the game since day one.
オンラインで他のプレイヤーと共闘対戦するオンラインマルチ対戦の
Are they gonna say that's impossible to fix? Your internet's just trash or something dumb like that? I think that's literally what they're saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're basically saying your internet's trash, get better. Yep, literally. Your internet's trash, get better, buddy. That's what they're saying. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, that's just crazy. He said get good, get NASA Wi-Fi. I bet even if you were on NASA Wi-Fi, it would still have that bug. I guarantee that. It's a bug. It's not to do with internet connection.
はい、ありがとうございます。
They really said get better. That is crazy.
お願いいたします。
こちらはですね、9月
Mention this about character bound scenes on X, including in addition to extreme.
これまでの超レジェンダリーキャラのバ
はい
ランス調整に加えて、レジェンダリーキャラなど
Also make small bounce adjustments to a wide range of characters, like legendary characters can also see play.
不定期にはなりますが、実施させていただく予定です。
Yeah, they think we have the Japan Wi-Fi.
そうですね、10月1日にうたちゃんの誕生日ということで、
Isn't Japan and what, Korea, South Korea? Don't they have some of the best Wi-Fi in the world?
まあそうですね、もう300以上いますからね。
I'm pretty sure both of them are known for like crazy Wi-Fi speed.
まあかつ環境にまあうまく刺さって、まあ調整するというのはまあ結構正直言うとなかなかキャラ
One
大
EX
変なんです
character.
けど、大変ですと。で、実装からですね、期間が空いたキャラクターの場合ですね、古いキャ
I
ラクター
think he is. He's sending you a
なか
submarine.
なかですね、性能調整だけじゃなくて、まあモーションの
Wi-Fi
調
's
整
trash.
だったりとか動きのところも
North Korea has better Wi-Fi?
なかなか今の環境
Let me go there and test it out.
その分ちょっと調整にお時間をいただいたりとか。
I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere, I don't know if this is true, but they were opening up their country for tourism, which is kind of crazy.
届いておりますし、部自体もですね、なるべく多くのキャラクターが活躍することを望んでおりますので、はい、ここはですね、適宜実施させていただければと考えております。
ありがとうございます。
Oh yeah, China too.
では続きましてこちらです。バトルスタンプについて
Battle stamps?
はい、こちら
No one
ですね
cares about
バトル
battle
スタンプに
stamps.
ついてお話しさせていただきます。はい、バトルスタンプについてはですね、
Buddy's really said we're gonna take a year to add some battle stamps in the game.
はい、ちょっとですね、来年以降にはなってしまうかと思うんですが、まあ、こちらはですね、もう少々お待ちいただけますと幸いです。またですね、既存のスタンプの
Yes, battle stamps, but don't worry, we'll get it next year to you.
使用されてですね、まあ、不快だと感じ
Get
る
more
スタンプに
combos
つい
is
て
your
は
favorite.
バトルスタンプのミュート機能を使用いただければというふうに思います。はい、
はい、ありがとうございます。ということで以上2億ダウンロードアンケートについてのコーナーでした。
Yeah, I never even use battle stamps.
聞いてくれるタイトルなかなかないですよね。もうありがとうございます。
If I do use it, maybe once in 100 games, I'll say watch your 6.
できることとできないことといろいろね、何か解決しようとすると、なんか別の課題
Yeah, most players just hide, get more combos. I hide pretty much every battle stamp except the important ones like watch your 6 and stuff. I don't need all of them popping up on me when I'm fighting.
お願いします。
お願いします。
はい、それでは次のコーナーに
Alright, character reveal time.
です。
Okay, new character.
そうですね、SNS でも結構割と予想されてたかなというふうには思いますし、はい、次の新キャラ気になって
No way, they're only gonna yap for another 10
行
minutes.
きましょう。それではですね、こちらの映像を
Actually, maybe they're gonna. Okay, never mind, they're getting into it. Saturn, my goat, come on. We need that Saturn. Yep, it's Egghead. Well, obviously, it's Egghead. Zoro versus. Oh my god, is it Zoro? Imagine if Zoro, Egghead V2. Nah, yeah, that looked like Saturn. Purple glow. Yep, Saturn, my goat. It's time. It's time for peak. He will save us from the evil light elements. Hybrid, okay. Oh, I am so hyped. I am so hyped. Oh my god, he's not a giant character, that's good. Can he transform though? Can he transform? Oh, he's Lucci. I literally predicted that, by the way. I predicted he have a Lucci type skill. I predicted that. Teleporting, okay. Yep, the best character in the game. No giant yokai form, but you know,
Bounty Rush.
peak.
はい、ということで
Dark Defender switching. Dark Defender. Peak Saturn. Peak, peak, peak.
でかいし、なんか移動スキル見えましたね。
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
すごい。はい、こちらですね、明日のですね、
Teleporting character has a Lucci type skill,
登場予定と
and he can switch between two different things,
まあでかくて
two different elements, classes.
脅威を感じますよ。
He's gonna save us from this light meta.
はい、それで
To be fair, I'm not. No, no, I'm just joking. Light meta is not even that bad.
はい。はい。
We'll read all of his traits and stuff after, of course, because he'll be in Japanese.
チェンジが可能となります。はい。では次お願いします。はい。スキルですね。スキル1、騒ぐな虫どもとなっております。これ僕が言ってるわけじゃないですよ。スキル名ですからね。分かってますよ。スキル名ですからこれ。はい。お客さんに言ってるわけです。はい。近距離にですね、自分だけに見えるマーカーを出現させて、スキルボタンを押している間、マーカーを移動させることができると。スキル発動中は敵から攻撃されても押し出されなく、にくくなります。はい。ちょっとルッチとかのね、移動のスキルに近いかなというふうには思いますと。で、アタッカーに対して与えるダメージが増加しますし、ダメージはダメージ現象を無視して与えられます。スキル発動ができる。
Oh yeah, he's definitely EX, right? There's no way.
はい。スキル2です。
He cannot unfortunately go into his full beast form. It does not seem. They did not show it at least.
これもスキル名ですから。誰にはやばい。
Gear 5 or Saturn? I mean, Saturn's probably the Gear 5 counter. Yep, day 1 boost 4. We're boost on him day 1. I got the frags ready. 4K frags, we'll boost on him.
ダッシュ中の自チームのお宝があるとき、自分から一番近い脱出の自チームのお宝エリアに移動します。自分に攻撃力増加を付与して、さらに遠距離で
You think he can transform?
ダメージを与えて吹っ飛ばすようなスキルとなっております。ダメージは障害物、ダメージですね、ダメージ現象を
They didn't show it in the trailer if he can. I don't think, or maybe I'm blind, I don't know.
貫通いたします。はい。次お願いします。はい、キャラ特性です。こちらですね。
That card art is sick. I love that card art.
パワーゲージ持ちとなっております。はい。でスキル2で、最大体力が減少しているお宝ダッシュ中の敵に攻撃したとき、ダメージを与える代わりに敵の特性を無効化して KO します。これ非常に強力ですね。ダメージ減少ができる。はい。パワーゲージが1以上のとき、敵から KO されるダメージを受けても体力が 100% まで回復いたします。
回復するんですか？
回復します。復活します。復活します。
KO されるダメージを受けても
パワーゲージがあるときはそうですね。1以上のときは復活します。ここもですね、サタン星らしいというか、はい、なっております。はい。で特性ですね。敵から KO されるダメージを受けたとき、体力回復するが発動したとき、パワーゲージを1消費します。復活するとですね、パワーゲージを消費しますよという形ですね。はい、次お願いします。はい、特性のディフェンダー特性ですね。自分が敵チームのお宝をダッシュし始めたとき、自分が敵チームのお宝をダッシュし始めたとき、スタイルが、ゲッターに変化いたします。で、お宝ゲージの上限を 50% 超過して回復することができます。はい、超過持ちとなっております。またですね、敵を無視してお宝ゲージを回復できます。お宝ゲージを 150% まで回復したときに
Was I muted? I think I was muted, but I was saying he better not have the Kiju skill. Does he actually have the Kiju skill where if he's 100% HP, he can't be hit by his skills? Can fill gauge. I mean, that's obvious. Oh, is that what they were talking about, gauge? Not like the other gauge? Saturn doesn't have guaranteed ticket. What are you talking about? Why wouldn't he?
かつですね、敵の最大体力を与えた 30%、減少させます。はい。お宝エリアにいるとき、よろけず吹っ飛ばされない形になっています。
Guaranteed KO.
特性にですね、敵に自チームの
We'll read all this after. We still have his gameplay we can look forward to. Let me pull it up quick though. They're just gonna keep reading it. We won't understand it. Oh, I guess keep it down here too anyway. Okay, we got a little bit. I mean, we can just peek at it. Pipe down, you insect. W name. Creates a marker. Okay, Lucci type skill. The marker can be moved while the skill button is held down. Reduce chance of getting pushed away when attacked by the enemy when skill is active. You will be moved to the marker's location. The marker will disappear after a certain period of time or when the skill button is released. Also deals a mid-range area attack. Deals increased damage to attackers. Damage dealt will disregard damage reduction and become temporary invincible. It's an invincible skill? It's kind of crazy. Wait, let me see. Yeah, EX, extreme legendary character. I mean, I thought he was EX, but had to verify it. Get a sneak peek at the skills and trait video. I will keep that. Skill 2, Stupid Insects. W move names. When your team's treasure area is being captured, moves to your team's closest treasure area that is being captured by enemy. So it's a Momonosuke type skill. Increase Own's attack. A long-range area attack will knock back enemy. When your team's treasure area is not being captured, increase Own attack. A long-range area attack with knockback effect. Damage dealt will disregards damage reduction. Attack ignores obstacles. Ignores obstacles, okay. What is he switching into? Is he attacker to into or defender into attacker or runner? Oh, okay, gameplay. Alright, let's see how he works. How he operates. W model. Okay, normals look cool. Alright, yeah, he does have a gauge system. What is he? Defender into what? Alright, there's his teleport skill. And it can't last too long. Probably like Lucci length. Okay, he just got random heals. And then, yep, Luffy's capturing so he can go. Unfortunately, he's not like S-Snake and can just instantly teleport on the flag. But, you know, still good nonetheless. Was Luffy outside the flag? I wasn't even paying attention. Was he outside the flag when he was capturing, or was he in it? He doesn't have shield. Honestly, I thought he would have shield. Garp is doing no damage. I want to see him Galaxy impact him though. Let's see if they do it. Probably not. Sabo. His funny walk. Runner? Oh, he's peak. Runner? He changes into runner. You know who else was a defender and runner? Big Mom. One of the most broken EXs ever released. And Uta, one of the most broken... Oh my god. Kishu just absolutely... He just healed to 100% HP. Does he have like 60 lives? Did they make him have like 60 lives? Not like 60, but you know, like a crazy amount. Yep, that's his second life down. How many does he have? Now imagine this with full support, Zoan support, plus like 30,000 HP. Yeah, he's peak. Yeah, we gotta read his traits. I'm hyped for his traits. Yeah, you can just keep popping up and down and up and down. I think Buddy might literally be immortal. Now I want to see, what did they give him? Is he just quite literally immortal, or did they just simply give him stuff like multiple lives, like 3 lives?
お来たもっとでかいルフィ攻撃してみても
Luffy's not doing much damage, obviously he is type advantage.
強いっすよね。
いいです
もう
ね
来てもらっても大丈夫。
はいおうわ
Okay.
強制だはい
成形音なんて。
He might be broken, you know, maybe.
まあ機動力のある
Just maybe broken.
ディフェンダーになってるかなというふうに思っております。はい。以上で大丈夫
い
です。はい、ありがとうございます。
やーすごい
No, I want more gameplay.
すごい。
素晴らしい
あれ後ろ
あこれいつの間に
いつの間にか
うわー刀製になってる
すごい
迷子にさ
睨まれてますよ私。
睨まれてます。
すごい
めちゃくちゃ睨まれてます。
うわーかっこいい
すごいな。
ゴージャスさんはでもなんか紫の衣装とこう
あなんか
うまく合ってるかもしれない。
すいませんなんか
うまく合ってる
こっちが弱いのにでもいいですなんかね
はい
防御力もあって
そう
回
ですね
復もしちゃって
まあディフェンダーとして好きな人は結構いるんじゃないかなというふうには思いますし、まあそれはそれでまあサタン製はサタン製でまあ弱点はあったりするので、まあそこをこうね見つけてもらったりとかするとより楽しくなるかなというふうに
いや
思います。
もう引き合ってます僕はサタン製でやっていきますこれから
サタン製ね、サタン製になるんですか。
男性でも
サタン GO って言われたら
サタン GO
サタン GO って言われるぐらい極めていきたいからこれちょっと一番いいの見つけたと思って
Weak type advantage? Yeah, we'll see. We'll read his traits.
思います。はい、ということでですね。
One life per gauge? Does that mean he can literally have infinite lives? If he has, like, he can just keep getting lives, right?
もうすぐだ。
はいということで新キャラ発表のコーナーです
Or does he just start with 5 and you get 5? Is that how that works?
では続きまして次のコーナーはこちらです
Latest info? Okay. This is where they'll probably say, like, oh, here's 200 rainbow diamonds, and then they'll up it to, like, 300 at the end.
まずはこちら。
Saturn, 20 free rainbow diamonds if we do the like and retweet, retweet thingy.
いいねリポストキャンペーンを開催いたします。10月の19日日曜日23
Peace out until Shamrock and Nustro. Yeah, I'm hyped for Nustro.
合計が全世界
Nustro, he probably will. In my opinion, Nustro is probably going to be the second EX.
こちらですね、達成を目指してぜひいいねリポストをお願いします。
Or the first EX, I guess, of the main anniversary.
はい、続いてはこちら。
Alright, 125. Not crazy, but they'll probably up that to like 200, or they'll give us more somewhere.
虹のダイヤが最大125個もらえるログインボーナスを開催いたします。
1016, so he drops in like 16 hours. 16, 18? 18 hours, I think. During the period of free one-time scout, okay. Free cola, nice.
金曜日13時59分までの期間中、1日1回無料で引ける星4
I honestly don't know how he works. I'm hyped, but I'm not sure how he works. We gotta read his traits after this.
毎日ログインしては
Once they get done with this little info section, we can just, you know, skip to the rest.
続いてはですね、期間中バンダイナムコ ID でデータ連携を行っていただき
Bandai ID, nice, more free gems.
獲得できるミッションを開催予定です。
お嬉しい。
データ連携はですね、ホーム画面右上のメニューから設定することができます。すでに Apple ID や Google アカウントで連携している方につきまして、一度連携を解除してもデータは消えませんので、安心してバンダイナムコ ID に切り替えていただければと思います。はい、次お願いします。
135. Don't worry, there'll be more, yeah. 50 more right here. Oh, never mind. Is this... This might be paid, never mind. This might not be for free. I can't tell. Take the chance to access the web store and claim them. I think they're free. Okay, nice. Web store ticket. You get 10 frags per ticket. That's what they've been doing with every character lately. Better deals for ticket on the web store and the app.
ウェブストアで購入したチケットは Steam 版ではご利用いただけませんが、Steam 版をご利用されている方でもマルチログインにてモバイル版から
He won't be guaranteed with scout points. He'll be guaranteed with tickets. Because, yeah, We still have the Robin skill point and stuff.
先日ですね、X にて告知しま
I
したが、
I believe they aren't gonna reveal anything too important, so we might just jump into his thingies. I already read these. Actually, we'll wait a second. Yeah, they're revealing all the info, his trailer. Here's his traits and abilities. We'll do that in a moment. Let's just, what are they saying? Exclusive gifts. Okay, this is gonna be like the t-shirt and pad. I don't think I'm going to this. I think I decided I'm not going. I did get invited, but I'm be honest, I really don't think, like, if I'm going, I'd probably go just to go to LA, not to go to the event. Of course, I would go to the event, but it's like 8 hours long, and they have like 2 things planned. They have a mini tournament thing planned, it seems, and then they have the take pictures with cardboard cutouts of OnePiece Bounty Rush characters planned. And then, oh yeah, a Q&A too. So 3 things. Yeah, I wish he transformed, but he looks very broken nonetheless. Egghead Kuma. Egghead Kuma with armament to punch the Kishu shield, that'd be cool.
そして最後ですかね、最後こちら、ウェブストアにこちらのプロモーションコードを入力いただくと虹のダイヤ5個をプレゼントいたします。期間はですね、本日から、10月29日の13時59分までとなりますので、ぜひお受け取りください。プロモーションコードはエッグヘッドとなっております。EGGHEAD となっております。こちらですね、大文字ですね。大文字での入力をお願いいたします。このタイミングで皆さんが一斉にウェブストアにアクセスされると、もしかしたら接続しにくい場合がありますので、その際はお手数ですが時間を置いてからお試しいただきますようお願いいたします。はい。はい。
いやー、盛りだくさんでしたね。バンダム ID の連携とかとウェブストアでたくさん虹のダイヤもらえるキャンペーンがありますね。
そうですね。まあすでにアップル ID とか
5 RDS for real. We all guaranteeing the EX with that.
もらえたりするので、バンダイナムコ ID 作っていただいて連携いただけると、まあダイヤだったりとか、あとはウェブストアいただくと非常にお得にいろんなものが購入できますので、ぜひ一度見ていただければと思います。はい、以上になります。
はい、いやありがとうございます。はい、盛りだくさんでした。最新情報のコーナーでした。はい、では続きまして関連情報の紹介です。スマートフォンアプリ。
Alright, I got excited for a second, but then I realized, yep, One Piece Treasure Cruise, okay. I was like, ooh, they're gonna guarantee the next elders are coming, but nah. 5 and, yeah, for real, they're being way too generous. Honestly, I expected like 2. Treasure Cruise, it's alright. I got... So, most of you may know Zoro, the bald guy right there, is my favorite One Piece character of all time. And literally, I jumped in the game, I did one single pull, and I got him. The game knows he's my GOAT. They just say, alright, you his biggest fan, we gonna give him to you first try. Ooh, gift from Tana P, another 5 rainbow diamonds. Nah, they'll probably give like 50 or 100. Oh, 150, okay. Not bad. King crying right now? Who's King? You have more reason not to summon. Yeah. Anniversary is coming up in December. Alright, they're not gonna reveal anything else. Probably. Alright, actually, we'll wait one more second. What are they doing? They're being weird. I mean, I'm gonna boost for him if that's what you mean. I'm probably only gonna get 1 copy of him though, unless if I get lucky. I'm not gonna like try to level 100 him with just tickets and frags. But yeah, he's gonna be boost 4. The second I get him in my account, he's gonna boost sword.
今回も
はい。
ご用意させていただきました。
なんだすごい鳥ちゃんが外された。
こちらですよ。
なんだ
今回の勝負は
はい。
こちらです。で、
何
Thought Buddy was about to flash us.
わかりますか？
Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
風船、そうです。風船です。
はい。
今回は
はい
エッグヘッド
Got scared for a second.
特別生放送ということでござ
はいい
ます
はいはいはい。
エッグヘッド、
エッグヘッド。
エッグ、
はい
エッグ。
卵、
はい。
卵。
丸い、
丸い。
丸いと言ったら風船。
風船。
そう、風船を
お。
早く割った方が勝ち。風船早割り対決。
なるほどなのか。
早割り対決。早割り対決。
Alright.
よし。
That's enough of that. They're not going to reveal anything else, so let's get to the good part, reading his traits and seeing how broken he is. Alright, let's turn back on the music slightly. If I would play, you gonna play? Alright, there we go. Alright, so Egghead, what is this? Web store, Egghead. Here's the ticket. Get better deals on the App Store or whatever. 50 RDS. They did up it to 150 or something like that up there. Link Bandai IQ or store, whatever. ID. Free Scout 25 times. 125 gems. There's a Saturn trailer. We already read his skills. They seem pretty good. Now it's time for his traits, where we get to see how broken he truly is. To the girl. Alright. Power gauge can be used. Increased up to 5 times, but resets once KO'd. Trait KO possible. KO possible. Will appear on an enemy who is capturing treasure with lower max HP. What? Increase up to 5, but resets once KO'd. Yeah. Trait KO possible. Will appear on an enemy who is capturing treasure. Oh, is that the, like, insta KO, whether they have 1 HP trait or whatever? No matter what, they're gonna get KO'd? Is that what that means? When using skill 2 to attack an enemy who is capturing treasure with a lowered max HP, nullifies an enemy's trait and KOs them instead of dealing damage. So yeah, literally just insta KO. No free summon. Yeah, they would have said it if there was a free summon. Actually, they could have revealed it after, but we'll find out after I refresh. When power gauge is at 1 or higher, recover 100% of HP when enough damage is taken from an enemy to KO a character. Nullify status effect inflicted by enemy. So yeah, he basically, every gauge he has, that is 1 extra, life he has. When the trait recover HP, when enough damage is taken from an enemy to KO activates, uses 1 of the power gauges. Reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 50%. So he gets skill 1 back pretty much, and he gets a second chance. Shilu top 1 swordsman in the game. How does he get his gauges, though? They're saying what it does, but how does he get them? Unless if I missed that part. When you start capturing the enemy's treasure, class changes to runner. Yeah, that is... I was hoping for this outcome. I didn't think he would actually be a defender runner, but this is best case scenario. Like I said, the only other 2 defenders and runners in the game is Red Big Mom, one of the most broken EXs on release, and then we have Dark Uta, one of the most broken bounty fests on release. Recovers a gauge 50% past its maximum amount. Can ignore the enemy and refill the treasure gauge. When the treasure gauge is recovered by 150%, boost power gauge by 1. Okay, that's how he gets power gauge. So when you fill up a treasure to the very max. Alright, buddies are having a fight over Shiryu and Mihawk while I'm trying to read his traits. When the treasure gauges are... Oh, no, I read that. Increase speed by 20% for 20 seconds, too. Runner trait. When you capture the treasure, class changes to defender. So when you capture a treasure, you change to defender. When you start capturing, you change to runner. Changes to defender, boost power gauge by 1. So you can either fill up a gauge or grab a treasure, and you will get it. While you are capturing treasure, you just stagger, being downed, and knocked back. Increase cap speed by 50%. When using skill 2, class changes to defender. Okay. That makes sense because he teleports on the flag where they're capping. When attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase defense by 5%, increase up to 50%, but resets once KO'd. Reduce enemies' max HP by 30% of damage dealt. When in the area, resist stagger, knockback. When dealing damage on the third hit of a normal attack, knocks enemy back. When an enemy begins capturing one of the team's treasure areas, recover HP by... When an enemy becomes capturing one of your team's treasure areas. So you literally just heal. If Luffy's like, alright, I'm gonna start grabbing this flag. Just straight up, you're gonna heal 20%. That's crazy. Reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 30% also. So, you know, you can't even capture treasures anymore because you're gonna give Saturn a heal, plus you're gonna give him his skill back. Once Bandai adds probably instantly capture a treasure game or treasure gauge, this game's cooked. They just need to walk up to it and tap it once and boom, it's instantly captured no matter how full it is. That's when the game's cooked. Increase treasure gauge, whatever, recovery 50%. Reduce the enemy skill damage received by 50%. When attacked by an enemy who has obtained a defensive shield, increase defense by 50% for 30 seconds or 3 seconds. Remove the enemy's attack increase, including after the defensive shield is destroyed. When spawning, boost power gauge by 2. So you literally just spawn in, you have 2 power gauges. You spawn in and you grab the first flag, you have 3 power gauges. Which is just an instant 3 life. Just instantly you get 3 lives. Greatly increase team's HP and whatever, that's the recovery. Yeah. Safe to say he seems extremely broken. Maybe even brain dead. We'll have to see, but he might be brain dead. I'm not even gonna lie. But you know, I was gonna boost for him before or after so people can't say you only boost for him because he's brain dead. Because I plan to boost for him for months. The 5 Elders, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Descends. Oh, that's cool. Descends. No free summons, so we don't got any. Oh yeah, let me refresh and see. Yeah, nothing. Is the stream still going on? I don't think it's still going on. But yeah, free scout, there's the gems, whatever, that. I can reread these because some people probably weren't here when I read it. Pipe down, you insects, cooldown 27 seconds, creates a marker that only you can see at close range. The marker can be moved while the skill button is held down. Reduce chance of being pushed back or pushed away when attacked by an enemy while the skill is active. You will be moved to the marker's location and the marker will disappear after a certain period of time or when the skill button is released. Also deals a mid-ranged area attack. Deals increased damage to attackers. Damage dealt will disregard the enemy's damage reduction, become temporary invincible after use, and acquires defensive buff. Stupid Insects, cooldown 28 seconds at skill level 5. When your team's treasure area is being captured, moves to your team's closest treasure area that is being captured by the enemy. So that wording, I forgot if they showed in the trailer, but that wording probably means even if Luffy's outside the treasure area capping it, he will still teleport. I want to re-look at the thing to see if they shown that. Increase owns attack, long-range area attack with knockback effect. This guy literally, like, to me, he looks like an attacker, defender, and runner. He technically is only defender, runner, but, like, look at his attack increase and stuff like that. Plus, he has the insta-KO trait. Like, he's literally Gear 5v1, pretty much, except an updated version, because he can pretty much do everything. His title? Probably just Saint Saturn, or maybe his Devil Fruit name. I'm not sure what they'll make it. I don't think we'll be able to see until he actually comes to the game. Kelgara victim, I fear. Yeah, but let's be honest. Even if he is a Kelgara victim, people aren't going to be running Kelgara because Garp and Kizu are going to one-shot him before he even gets to Saturn. When your team treasure area is not being captured, increase owns attack. Okay. That's kind of weird, but a long-range area attack will knockback effect. A damage dealt will disregard damage reduction. Attack ignores obstacles. So, basically what that's telling me is even if Luffy is capturing a treasure through the wall, say for example, oh my god, I have a lot of messages. For example, on Thriller Bark, if Luffy's capping that flag through the wall, it doesn't matter. He's gonna still stab you through the wall.
Peggy 12.
Alright, let's rewatch this quickly. Okay, that is not what I wanted to watch. Oh, actually it is. I mean, this one we haven't seen. Might as well watch it. I wanted to watch his actual trailer, but this works too. Wall attacks can reduce the enemy's attack max HP, so he has the Shanks trait, the Film Red Shanks trait. Pipe down, you insects. Lucci skill. Boom, come up. Stab your thingy on the ground, your cane on the ground, boom. You see he just healed when Luffy started grabbing the flag? He literally just healed just by Luffy grabbing it. I'm pretty sure if Luffy jumps off, yep, instantly change. Oh my god. He literally... Wait, why did he not... Why did he literally... Oh my god. Is he like Yamato? Can he literally not be knocked off the flag with anything? Unless if you're like Blackbeard or Treble that can pull them off the flag. So once he's on the flag, he's pretty... to me, it seems he's pretty much unstoppable. Let's watch that again. Yeah, because no knockback, that makes sense. His trait did say no knockback. He can't be inflicted by status effects, so that's not going to help you. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. Boom, teleport, insta KO. Triggers class change. Yep. So even if you're runner, you still you just change. Wait. If an enemy capturing the targeted treasure area currently has a max HP reduced, so if he has the Shanks trait, it nullifies their traits and KOs. Oh my god. Power gauges, boom, you get it. Alright. Yep, that instantly KO'd him. Now the one worry I might have is he does seem tanky. Of course, this is him without support, without medals, without everything. But is he just going to be a glass cannon? Like Afro Luffy? Is he going to be like Afro Luffy where he's just going to keep dying so fast? Or is he going to be actually semi-tanky? W Spider for real. Alright, I want to relook at this. Yeah, they bring it up to 200, nice. Relook at his gameplay, because I was kind of doing stuff during it, so we're going to rewatch it. His normals seem alright, nothing crazy. He does have knockback on that last hit, so that's good. Bro, loses to Annie's Lobby Robin? Maybe. I'm actually surprised he didn't have shield. I really thought he would have shield. Just because of durability. But honestly, if they gave this guy shield, he might be way too broken. There you go, he got his gauge, whatever. His hold skill, it doesn't last very long. Like you saw, it just brought him from first to second. And then, yep, boom, he turned into runner. Shilio upscale? Maybe. I mean, he could one-shot Saturn. Alright, now was Luffy... Was he outside the flag? I can't tell if he was outside the flag. No, he's inside, okay. Yeah, he was definitely inside there. Garp, So he gets a 50% attack or defense boost when he fights someone with a defensive shield. So Garp, I mean Uta, I guess. Who else has a defensive shield? I'm not even sure. Yeah, like he's just punching Garp right through his attacks. Yeah, Garp is doing like no damage to him, as you can see, because that defensive shield gave him a buff. So I don't think he's gonna be Garp food. Probably won't be Garp food. Luffy, obviously, he counters Luffy. Yeah, I'm a boost for him day one. I'm a summon him, boost for him. I got the frags and everything I need saved up. The new character was a mistake. I wonder what happens if Sabo activates his thingy. But he does not look boring. A teleporting defender, how can that be boring? Okay, tank that attack, and yeah, Kishu's gonna kill him there. Boom, that's 1 life. Still got more lives. Yeah, honestly, it's a skill issue if you have 5 lives and you lose to anyone. Unless if they negate it. They negate it, maybe. Oh, you thought we were getting 2 characters? If it was a bounty fest, we would have, but it did turn out to be EX. Yeah, it's crazy. He gets a full heal. Now just imagine what's happening right now, but when he has 30,000 HP, when he has very good tanky medals on, and also when he has very good support, plus tags. All that combined, yeah, he's gonna be crazy. But he never boosts forward his OG Shilio. You're lacking. Yep, boom, just teleport there, one-shot him. What should you run? Probably HP defense, but yeah, I don't think he stacks, like if he has more attack, I don't think he stacks defense or something like that. I think you just want to make him as tanky as possible, run HP defense. Yeah, I don't think you need attack for him since he has that the KO trait. He can just instantly KO anyone. You won't need attack. Yeah, hold normal would have been cool. Also, maybe, like, if they made his normals longer, like, you know his spider legs can stretch, how they can stretch? I feel like he should have had some good range with them. Like, that's definitely not bad range, but they could have definitely gave him a little better range. Yeah, peak EX. Yeah, I would prefer his hybrid to be small, but yeah, I really wish he was like Gear 5 where he could go giant, his giant Guki form, Guki. I don't know how to pronounce it, something like that. His Devil Fruit, what he's based off. A team of all Saturns? A team of all Saturns? Oh my god, that was loud. A team of all Saturns with 5 gauges. That's 20 lives. They each have 20 lives. That's crazy. 20 lives each. Yeah, we're probably going to be running this support. When Saturn drops, we got 169%. So we can make it better. What don't we need? New World. We need Worst Gen, Captain, Paramecia, Straw Hat, and Runner. He doesn't need Runner. He needs... I mean, I guess more HP won't hurt. Yeah, well, more HP won't hurt, I guess. Okay, Uta, Roger, and Garp are in here. Yeah, we're gonna have another boost for Dark Element. That's crazy, too. Should I run... Actually, I might run Zoan on him. Which support can we get rid of? Probably not gonna be using light elements anytime soon, right? Okay, no matter, I'll keep that one. We can take away this support, I guess. I mean, yeah, I have more dark characters, but the problem is none of them have tags. That's why I'm running all these other characters, because Uta has what? Paramecia? I think that's literally it. Does she have New World? She might have New World. Runners, Paramecia, and New World, okay. And then Roger has Runners and... Does Roger literally just have Runners? Runners, Captain. Oh, Captain. And then Roger, X Roger. And then Garp, pretty much the same thing. Alright. So, obviously, Roger and Garp are going in the support boost for EXs. They'll give me the most percentage. Uta has to go in there also. Because she's boost 3 plus Bounty Fest. Yeah, Runner, either one will work. Now, if I just want the best dark support, I'd just throw everyone in here, like this. But, of course... And what am I gonna put? I guess I'm putting medals on them. Total grade. So throwing random medals on them. Let's just see what our max dark support is at the moment. I think it's just like 173 or something like that. But of course, look at the tags. Awful tags. We literally have one maxed. Yeah, 172, and this will bring us actually to like 175, I think. Yeah, 175.1. That's if we use darts only. But yeah, like I said, I'd rather have some tags. The good chats are invisible. Alright, so we're gonna keep these 3 characters. We might throw in these 2 also. Let's see how we can make it work with those 2 in it. So, we could bring both Luffy's. We can get Zoan. Oh yeah, that's why I did this. I was gonna get Zoan tag. That's what I was trying to do. So yeah, the dark stay. So we have to get rid of one of them. I think she was the lower one. So we need Zoan. Right here. Zoan, so... Maybe we could do Egghead Luffy. Just trying to see Chopper for Straw Hats. Egghead Luffy, Chopper for Straw Hats. I mean, this Chopper we could do too. And then Straw Hat and Zoan, we could get that maxed. And then, yeah, we could just... Zoan, Straw Hats. Yeah, no more Luffy's to put in, so I guess we gotta do him. But that's only 3 tags, which isn't great. But we could do a little reorganizing to get runners, maybe. Putting that Chopper in instead. And then we'll need one more runner. Straw Hat. Straw Hat. Maybe we we could get rid of Atlas. What's our support right now? 166. That's pretty good. Man, we just need to get rid of Atlas and we could get another tag easy. And then you're still at 163. Kind of low still. I'd rather have Atlas for that extra percent, I think. Shanks doesn't really grant many tags. What do we get? So New World, increase damage to enemy with the element you are weak against. So that's every element in the game. Except light. Oh wait, never mind. No, never mind. It's the other way around. Wait, is it? No, yeah. Every element is strong against dark except light. And dark's only strong against light. So yeah, literally every element except light. And dark. Reduce critical. Honestly, we don't really need straw hats. Actually, wait, what? Reduce critical damage. Maybe. No light units. I mean, light won't really change much. If I'm not adding a dark, it doesn't really matter who I put in there. Only if there's a dark straw hat. Because, yeah, I mean, my support will go up, but I need these tags, I think. But yeah, I don't think it's really gonna change much. Here, let's see actually if it does. So Luffy boost 4 light element, 166.5 blue Kaido, 168. Okay, I guess it does give it some more. Who can we replace? So if we don't care about straw hats, we could put Lucci. Get runner tag, Zoan, keep Zoan. And then I mean, we could just, what's it at right now? 168. Red Luffy we could replace with, no, we can't replace any. We need a Zoan, or we're gonna lose that. Runner straw hats, Zoan, and we'll keep New World. I mean, Luffy would give them all, right? Would he bring them all up? No, because we'd just be replacing them. I'd have to replace Atlas or something. Red Runner Luffy? Who's your Red Runner Luffy? This one right here? Egghead Luffy? Straw Hat, Runners. Let's just see what Chopper brings. We'll have to replace Lucci, though. We'll not have runners, though, if we do that. Yeah, we still won't have runners. So we'd have to replace, like, Gear 5 or something. But then would we lose Straw Hat? Yeah, I don't know. Atlas just does not really fit in this, unfortunately. She has, like, no tags. Because, yeah, we can get those tags. But then support drops pretty low. I mean, 163 is not bad. Should have made him a giant. I don't really want him to be a giant. I would rather him just be able to transform into a giant. Because I do like the option to play as a normal one. APK? I mean, we could do APK probably. I'm not sure if APK would be crazy for Saturn though. Because his normals don't seem that good. If his normals were like Z normals or something, maybe. But his normals, yeah, do not seem crazy. Kaido, King, X-Drake. It sucks Blue X-Drake doesn't fit in here. I wish he fit in here. Okay, that's APK done. And we have New World Zoan, nice. And then we could get attackers. Yeah, I'd rather get runners, but then we would have to switch out some of the APK guys. We could put... Yeah, actually, there's not many options for runners. Green Kaido we could put, but he's only boost 2, so it'd lose a lot of support on that. If he's gonna become a wash runner. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna add the other Gorosei that haven't shown their hybrid. I'm not sure if they're gonna add. I think it might just be Nustro and Saturn they'll add for now. We'll have to see though. I thought at least Saturn would maybe have like a hold skill, like a blue Kaido skill where it transforms for a second into his full beast form. But yeah, they did not give it to him at all. The bird? I mean, the bird guy would... I don't know how he would work. He is gigantic. I mean, honestly, this isn't bad. I mean, what, attacker? I mean, we could just throw in a dark attacker. I mean, it would still be down, but... I mean, yeah, if we are running APK, we would want to run attack. So that does make sense. 166. The thing is, though, I don't think you would want to run Saturn on APK. Like I said, his normals look like they kind of suck. Kawa's defender. I mean, I'll just try him on a ton of different supports. I just want to make one main one for when I get him tomorrow. I can just jump in and play. Only if Chopper was Dark Element Attacker. That would be very nice. I will throw in these two Luffys. They got so many tags. We could probably throw in Blue Kaido. Could probably throw in Green Kaido. X-Drake's worst gen. Could throw him in. This X-Drake's worst gen too. Could throw him in. We got Captain up. Does this one have Captain? Does Yamato and Ace have Captain? He does. Okay. Too bad Ace isn't worst gen. Alright, we got our Zoan done, so we don't technically need a Zoan, so... Captain, worst gen, attacker. Oh, we don't want to attack, though. Red Luffy we could, but yeah, we're gonna be down some still. Only if Dark Elements had good tags. None of these people have good tags. So if I take this Luffy out, nothing changes, right? Okay, we lose Captain. That's the only thing that changes. Please tell me Dory and Brogy are Captain. Okay, they are. So we could throw Dory here. Get to 166, get that Captain. Keep Zoan, get New World. Yeah, I don't know, making support's hard. The most thing I want, though, is Zoan. Zoan and New World is the thing I want the most, and we do have that, so... Honestly, we could probably make it better then. So if I only care about those three tags... Zoan and... What did I say? New World? Okay, we already got New World. Zoan and... Oh, we could try Defender. I just cannot seem to get enough tags to get it up. Get Defender maxed. I mean, we could replace Green Kaido with Queen, but our support's gonna drop by quite a bit. Yeah, 163. Oh, we don't need Zoan actually for this last one. So we just need Defender. See what we can do. Kuzan. 165, okay. And we have all 3 tags, okay. I think that's good. We have the 3 tags I want. We have decent support. RDS, you'll get like 50. You'll get 50 per day for like 4 days. Yeah, get 50 RDS for 4 days for a total of 200. Is that and free item, okay. Let me go see if the web store stuff are online. OPBR web store. Because, yeah, you can get 50, it seems, and you can get 5 if you type in Egghead. I don't see the 50. Yeah, the 50's not in here yet. The promotion code, let's see if Egghead works right now. Alright, Egghead did work, so you can claim your 5 free RDS from that Egghead, at least. Nucci will destroy Saturn. Enter the promotion code. Yeah, I think that's support I'll be running for Saturn. We have Defenders, New World, and whatever. Because, yeah, like Captain, what does Captain do? Yeah, Captain's not going to matter for Saturn. Runners, I mean, we can't get both of them. Straw Hat Pirates, I mean, that would be okay, but, you know, not a need. Yeah, 200 is pretty low. Usually they give 300. No, actually, let me see. Is this separate or is this the same? Okay, so this is separate. So technically it's 325. But this one will be more spread out. It'll be like, it'll probably be something like, is it still up? Let me see. Oh, there's my 5 free RDS. Is it out quickly? Let me see. Still, yeah, it might be something like this where it doubles every day until it reaches 125. Oh yeah, 20 from the campaign also. We're also getting, oh yeah, there's the 20. I believe we're getting 15 also from somewhere else. From a retreat campaign or something. I believe they said they were giving us 15. Well, actually, no, they're not giving us RDS. I'm talking about frags. I don't know. I'm talking about frags. I have not completed my dailies yet. Alright, we're gonna complete our dailies quick, and then I think I'm gonna end. I only need 3 caps, or 2 caps, so won't be too hard. Shall we abuse Luffy one last time? Before he's out of the meta? Alright, that's on him. We'll use Luffy, and who should we use as a secondary? Just use Roger, double runner. We just need 2 caps, so as long as I can get 2 caps, I'll be fine. Yeah, straight seem good. Buddies better not steal my caps. At least give me 2 caps. We have so many runners. We do not need this many runners. Yeah, people will have to target Saturn straight from the match, but Saturn does spawn in with 1 or 2 gauges. I forgot what it was. Was it 1 or 2? So he instantly spawns it with 1 or 2 lives. Oh yeah, it's 2. And then say he captures the first treasure, boom, he has 3 lives. I'm grabbing this. Oh, no, man, I'm not grabbing that. Alright, I'm grabbing this. Sorry, Fujito, I want to teleport. So yeah, he literally has whatever. Who's on this, like, Whitebeard? That's not where I wanted to go. I'm at 3. Why we got so many defenders on me? Alright, nice. Congrats, Saturn finally dropped. Yep, finally my goal. After Saturn, now I'm just waiting for new Zoro, and I have everyone I want. Well, actually, I do kind of want Emu, too. I'm not sure if they'll ever do Emu, though. At least not anytime close, I guess. Imagine Saturn skins. Imagine Saturn with, like, a CP0 white suit. If they do skins with him. That'd be very nice. Alright, dailies are done. Weeklies. Blackbeard almost boost 3. Zoro almost boost 3. And Saturn is about to be boost 4. Counter Saturn, Shiryu would probably be good. Shiryu, it doesn't matter, right? Shiryu will go through all of his lives, right? Is that how Shiryu works, or does he just instantly KO them? Because I know he negates the 1 HP trait, but does he negate multiple lives? I'm actually not sure about that. Kelgara, people are saying, but let's be honest, Shiryu and Kelgara are not probably even making it anywhere near Saturn. Where's Kelgara? I definitely have him add in. There he is. Lucci counters him on the flag. I do got boost for Lucci. We can try it. But again, Lucci is kind of food. When an enemy begins capturing whatever your team has treasures, notify the trait, recover HP when enough damage is taken. Yeah. The problem with that, though, is there's still going to be Kizus running around. So you can run, like, Light Shanks, Kelgara, Shiryu, but if there's just one Kizu in the game, you're not going to have a fun time. Because he will just target you. That's literally what happened with Green Bull. Green Bull came out. Kelgara was an amazing counter for Green Bull. But guess what? You've never seen the Kelgara in League Battle because he couldn't even make it to Green Bull without getting jumped on by Kizu. Yeah, I'll have to try Lucci then. See how he does. Imagine Lucci and Saturn skins come next. I could see that. Lucci, Saturn, and maybe like S-Snake or Stussy, or they could do Kaku skins. Someone from Egghead. Odin Bus. I'm just trying to think, who would be a good Saturn counter? Like, of course, the obvious 1 HP negate people, but like I said, they are not making it past Akizu most of the time. Who's gonna counter Saturn? What are they gonna do to make Saturn? I mean, I guess they'll just make an EX type Shilio type character. They'll have to do that. Maybe Nursturo. I could see Nursturo countering Saturn. It might be a little weird, but... Akainu? Think Akainu would do good against him? The thing is, we just need to see how tanky he is. When he comes out, we just need to see how tanky he truly is. Because in the trailer, like, he was dying pretty fast, but he had no medals on. He had no support. He had no tags. So obviously he's gonna die pretty quick. Yep, Saturn's dropping in 16 hours. When this timer hits 0, that's when Saturn comes out. Ignore enemies' traits? He's not ignore enemies' traits. Well, he is, but... It's basically... basically multiple lives and stuff like that. Like, where's the wording? Where was the wording? Team moves to team, shows the treasure. We'll move to the market location. I don't know where it worded it, but they basically just said 1 HP trait's not gonna cut it. Stuff like that. But he doesn't, like, negate the effects that... Like, he does have a status effect. Actually, yeah, he can't even get clawed, right? Yeah, he has complete status effect negation, right? Nah, this was crazy, though, right here. I was not expecting this. When he's just grabbing the treasure and Kuzan pulls up, and he absolutely can't do anything. Like, look at... He couldn't even stop him, that's crazy. Because he can't be inflicted by ice, he can't be knocked back. So yeah, literally nothing Kuzan can do to Saturn. Yeah, I'm hyped. I mean, you probably can tell I'm hyped. The 5 Elders Saint J. Garcia Saturn descends on 10/16. Notify the trait, recover HP when enough damage is taken from an enemy to KO. Yeah, that's what people are saying Lucci will counter him. Where'd that just go? I want to look at that more. Yeah, the problem will be not getting killed before reaching Saturn. No, this does not count for anniversary. I would just count this as a surprise EX. This is not part of main anniversary. It's just, they're just gonna probably call it Egghead Arc Climax. Special celebration or something like that. That's all he will be. But no, anniversary won't start until December or January. Sometime end of December / early January, 7th anniversary will start. And then that's when we'll get the first EX of the anniversary. How I think they might do it now. So I'm thinking they might do only 2 EXs per anniversary. So say they'll do one in December. End of December. And then they'll do one like early February. And then they will skip like March, April, May. And then like June. Or May or June. No, not May or June. Probably like April we'll get another EX. Yo, Saturn lover for real. So I think they're gonna do 2 EXs per anniversary, and then 1 EX between both anniversaries. And then, of course, they'll do that the same thing with the next anniversary. EX this month, and then wait like 3 months, EX again, wait 3 months, EX, wait 3 months, EX, then wait 3 months again, EX. And then they'll just continue that. That's what I think might happen. But we will have to see. Reduced max HP can be nullified by immune status effects. I don't think so. I'm not certain. But I don't think so. Who could they buff to counter Saturn? If they were gonna buff a character right now to counter Saturn, who would they buff? I mean, the obvious choices are like Zoro, Film Red Shanks, stuff like that. Yeah, Hybrid Yamato might be pretty good. Luffy, I mean, they could buff a Luffy to counter Saturn. That would make sense. Odin, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end now. I'm gonna go to bed, wake up early, get ready for Saturn. And yeah, we will boost for him tomorrow. Right when he comes out. So how many frags will I have left quickly? I want to see how many frags I'm gonna have left. So Saturn is gonna cost, say I only pull the guaranteed copy and nothing else. He's gonna cost 3,050 frags. So I'd have still 1,200 frags left over after I boost for him. And that's only if I don't pull any extra copy or extra frags with him. He may cost 4k gems. I mean, I'm going to guarantee him with tickets. I'm not guaranteeing him with gems, so. Oh yeah, he will. Saturn will be my final full roll of boost for EXs. Technically, I could just boost for Shanks and get it, but I'm not going to spend my materials on Shanks. Maybe when he gets his second buff, then maybe. But yeah, we're going to have boost for Saturn right here. We're going to have boost for Shanks, or boost 3 Shanks. We're going to have boost 3 Blackbeard. And boost 3 or boost 4 Zoro. Yeah, Zoro right here. Well, he's almost boosted. 130 left. And then Blackbeard's only like 71 or something away from boost 3. So we're going to have what? 12, 13, 14, 15 EXs boost 4/3 out of what? 29? Saturn's the 29th EX, right? I believe so. But yeah, not bad. I'm going to end now. Thank you all for watching. Boost for Saturn tomorrow. Literally, the second I'm done summoning, he's gonna boost sword instantly. I'm not even jumping in the game to look at him. He's just instantly getting that boost sword. I don't care if somehow he's the worst character ever. Even after all his broken traits, I'm still boost swording him. Don't leave us. I gotta go to bed. I've been up for so long. It's 7 a.m. and I haven't slept yet. I should be waking up around this time, but instead I'm going to bed. Let's just see, nothing new. Oh, actually, this is just his regular trailer. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. No, Gear 5 will still be usable. He definitely will get countered hard by, Saturn, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's still in the meta, you know.